Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today, the day I post this is the 9th of June 2026. So it's been 20 years since Cars 1 and I want to show you guys a collection tour. At first, I wanted to be a room tour, but there's a lot of stuff. My room is just messy and I mean, what's the point in showing y'all something that isn't Cars on a Cars channel? And I wanted to be a full collection video going with every car, like naming every car. That's gonna take a while. I've done this about 3 years ago. I've had about not 300, 600 cars at that time, and it took an hour and 10 minutes. So now I got over 1,000. So it will take close to 2 hours, and I don't really want to work that much on a video. So I'm still gonna show you the cars and stuff like that. So let's just get straight into it. This is the McQueen cube. You have normal McQueen, Thailand, Vietnam, sign, some lenticulars, determined. Then there's the finish line, Thang McQueen, dirt track. The goofy ones, I guess, that's white walls, bug mouth, not bug mouth, I don't even have that guy somehow. Nature drive, yeah. Then there's the cruising McQueens and yeah, even the road trip one. The radiator springs McQueen, then the Dynaco, then the silver expanded universe ones. Then these are the book ones. Then back there, it's Pixar Fest and Racing Red. Then there's Cars Toons, lot of cool variants right there. Then there's Cars 2 with Hudson Hornet Piston Cup. Then there's World Grand Prix McQueen, even the one from the launcher. Then some color changers. That's the Radiator Springs Team RS or whatever color changer from the Mac playset. Then the Expanded Universe Cars 2 lines, the ROC, all of that. Then Cars 3, Florida 500 McQueen. Then the Rusty's or Intro McQueen, um, the Gold McQueen from 2021, 5 years ago. Then Primer McQueen, Rusty's Racing Center, uh, Chester Whipple filter, yeah. Then there's Fabulous, Fireball Beach, then XRS, NASCAR, 24 hours of Radiator Springs, Cars on the Road, both variants, the plastic ones, color changers. Then there's three customs I've done like a while ago. Then we're finally done with McQueen. I mean, technically not, but anyways. Then Mater, normal Maters. This is the wheel action Mater with balloon. The scavenger hunt Mater, you can even see me there. This is the Pixar Fest Mater, color changers, cartoons. Oh my god, those are some of my favorite Maters. They're just so cool. Then Cars 2, Materhosen, and all of those guys. Then Cars on the Road, President Mater, Cave Mater. Then Racing Red Mater, which is a pretty rare one. NASCAR, uh, Glow Racers, Disney 100, and so on. That's another custom. It's a Spy Mater Agent 057. Why 57? Because that's when he was born. Um, then there's Doc with the piston cup, Fabulous Hudson Hornet, the color changer, then the one with the headset. How wa- how did that end up there? How did I make space? Oh, I know. Anyways, yeah. Oops. The headset Doc, Disney 100, and Sally, Ramones, and these just look very nice because they are so short, I guess, and yeah, he has a lot of variants and he's a really cool character. Then his wife Flo, Luigi, Luigi and Guido, Sheriff Lizzie, the Stanley statue, Sarge, Fillmore, Red. Then this is the end with the townies. We are moving on to Radiator Springs related, I guess, or just highway or whatever. Then the tuners. Then these are the old Radiator Springs cars. And then the new ones, Maryland. Then what's his name? Oh my god, how did I forget it? Snow tires guy, whatever. Um, yeah, Schumacher, Duff Rex. Then we are moving. Oh, those are the driving cars. We are moving to cars, to Piston Cup stuff. We have Dusty, Rusty, not Tex, Dynaco team, Michelle Motoretta, and those cars. Then Chick Hicks, Chief, the Nitroid team, the Fiber Fuel, RPM, Tacoment, then some officials. I mean, technically those are official. Anyways, uh, Dexter, Tow Truck Tom, Race Official Tom, Charlie Checker. Um, yeah, I have three of. Oh my god, how did I forget his name again? Um, yeah, I don't know. Daryl, Cars 1 and 2, Bob Cutlass, Cars 1 variant is in another place. That guy, Nelson, I think it's his name. Yeah, a lot of reporters. Then there's Mario Andretti, Patty, the Rusty cars, and we are getting into fans. We are now moving to the other part. Yeah, super fan Mia Tia, Dynaco Mia Tia, some other fans, Todd, the Pizza Planet truck. Then we are moving to the Piston Cup racers, which I have most of them. I'm missing only Dirksen, Agostino, Slider Petrolski, um, and Brush Kerber, and of course the Apple car, but I have a factory custom. So yeah, the King, there's a custom that was supposed to be the one from Cars 2. It's a complicated story. Then Chick Hicks, most of his variants. Then we are going numerical order. Del Junior. Um, yeah, most of the racers, both Lee Revkin's variants. Then we are moving to Carstoons, which I don't have that much. Oh, before Carstoons is the book stuff. It's the reindeer and the Easter buggy. Yeah, then Carstoons, Tokyo Mater, Rescue Squad Mater, then more Tokyo Mater, then that's Monster Mater, yeah. Then the Radiator Springs 500 and a half. Then the canceled short to protect and serve Michael 7 and Didi. Then Cars 2, Francesco, Lewis Hamilton, Max Schnell, the GOAT, Miguel Camino, Raul Sarul, Shuto Todoroki, Carla, Nigel, Reap, Jeff, and the Cars 3 variant of Jeff. Then another custom Jeff, Ice Racer Vitaly Petrov, and the custom Fernando Alonso, the GOAT of real life motorsports. Then the crew chiefs, I have most of them. Crew chiefs from Cars 2, obviously. Then some the presenters, some officials, police, Mama Bernoulli, fans. Then it's the spies, Finn, Holly, Leland, and Rod. Then the lemons. Oh my God, Miles Axelrod. I forgot his name. Then Professor Z, Graham Acer, a ton of Acers compared to how many Grahams? One. I mean, here I have one more Graham. We'll get to him. Then more lemons. Then cars from Radiator Springs, Tokyo, Italy, Paris. No, actually, wait. It's Tokyo, Airport, Paris, Italy, and then it's London, and that was Cars 2. Then we are moving to Cars 3, starting with Cal Weathers. That's his Hank Weathers variant, the 2017 one. More veterans, Bobby Swift. I want a replacement because he's really damaged. Uh, yeah, this is out of all the racers. This is the group, the generation I have the least of, because they are pretty rare. Like in general, the Cars 3 veterans, but it's a I still have a bunch. Then there's a ton of Jackson Storms, ton of Cruz Ramirez, then Numerical Order, Next Gens, Flipped Over, Ryan Blaney, Laney, whatever, Chase Racelot, Team Threadless, and those guys. Then we are moving to the other shelf down here. Yeah, more cars, Cars 3, Michael Roder, the rest of the racers. I have most of these. I'm only missing like Steve Slick LePage and Jim Reverick, and I think there's one more. Yeah, then the officials, fans, the legends, River Scott, Junior Moon, Louise Nash, more legends, then officials from back in the day. Then there's Rusty's Racing Center, Sterling and trainees. Then there's Millie. Then we are moving to Demolition. Oh my god, holy voice crack! Demolition Derby with all of the big three, Mr. Drippy, and the Demolition Derby racers. More Demolition Derby. Then there's Thomasville, Smokey, um, those three pitties, Scott, Steve Herschel, um, Florida. Then there's just Race and Rescue Morgan Martins because, well, I don't have Morgan Martins and I didn't know where to put this guy. So he's here. In case I get the normal Morgan Martins, he's gonna be here. So yeah, then moving on to Cars on the Road. Episode order, episode 1, episode 2 with the Ghost. Um, episode 3, which has the most diecast because it's the Salt Fever episode. Then episode 4, only 2 diecast that I own. There's Cryptid, not Cryptid, the Alien McQueen, and I think that's it. Ivy. Then there's the circus episode. This one has a lot of diecast as well because there's like a ton of clowns. Episode 6, nothing. Episode 7. Oh wait, I'm dumb. Those are from episode 6. Adam Rodriguez and Chris. Yeah. Then episode 7, B movie, Tony, the BMW. I forgot her name, Jonathan or something. Then yeah, the Crankle, the UFO. Then episode 8, Road Rumblers. What was her name? I don't know. It's a cool diecast. Then from the final episode, episode 9, Matteo and Matteo. Here are the cars, the new cars that I got um, in the past few months, and who don't have a place. Like some, I can just replace like a duplicate and put it directly in the shelf, like in that shelf, and there's a space. But some, so some don't have space. These are most of the diecast that I got since December something to now. Um, this will eventually, of course, get on the shelf. They're already on the shelf. Oh my god, in their respective place. Yeah. So that's a plastic Friday McMean, Sally. Um, these are not really in order. Bob Cutlass, Cars 1, that's where he was. Mario Andretti, the Nostal Lenticular, Crew Chief, Neon Lewis Hamilton. This guy wasn't on the shelf. Okay. Um, Finn, Submarine Finn. Then there's Miles. Then there's Race and Rescue Jackson and Chris Roman. Then Easy, not Easy Idle, Idle Threat. Then Dirt Track, Lenticular McQueen. Roscoe, the two pack with Mater and the tractor. What was her name? I honestly don't know. The Chase. Then there's Taco Truck Mater, one of my favorite diecast. Then yeah, these are the most recent cars that I got in May. My last video probably. I'm filming this in the same day. I don't know if there will be another video between them, between these two, but yeah. Then there's two helicopters, one Hoover and the rescue chopper. And then now this is a really nice shelf. The Precision Series shelf. There's Precision Series McQueen, Mac, Fabulous McQueen, Mater, Ramon, and Flo. Also here it's a Sally. I don't have the case for her because I got it second hand, but she's still here on the shelf. And because he didn't have a space, the new Speed Champions McQueen. Next shelf, this is a really colorful one. Colorful, yeah. The haulers. So there's Mac, the King's hauler, Gray, yeah, that was his name. Cheeks hauler, then Trunk Fresh, Sidewall Shine, Mood Springs, Octane Gain. Then there's the truck stop haulers, Gil, Jerry, Paul, and these are the cabs. This is where Mac was. He used to be with the Townies, but I put it here along with the other cabs. There's a cab of Gray, then there's the Nitro Aid, Spotter Stop, and Transberry Juice. The next shelf, which is the final one on this row, planes. I don't have a lot of stuff, only a few planes and a few cars. So yeah, Dusty, two variants, Skipper, Rip Slinger, El Chupacabra, Bulldog, Ned or Zed. I still don't know which is which. Then Chug, Cam, not Cam, Cad Spinner. Um, I don't know his name. That's Blackout, I think. Yeah, moving on to the final row, which is full of bigger stuff. Right here in the corner, Mac. That's the big one. That's the smaller one. Those are the old ones from 2006, 7, 8, 9, 10, around that time, before Cars 2. Then a few Lego cars. Don't ask what happened to Guido. Then two plushies, two plain splashes. Then there's Funko Pop Cruise, more Mac, the Play-Doh McQueen, McDonald's Luigi from 2006. This plushie, I still don't know if this is official. I do have another plushie. I have two more that are not official. Then I have one that is official, and we will get to it. Then RC. This is a Big McQueen from 2009. That's Cars 2. This was, I found it not in the garbage. I don't know how to say it. Yeah. Then there's a Chrome. This guy is a mirror. Like, yeah, you can basically see everything. This is a hot rod. McQueen is just World Grand Prix McQueen, but with a hot rod design, like the big the big exhaust pipes and engine. Then there's Max Schnell RC, the normal Max Schnell that I have, one of my oldest cars, 2015, something like that. Then there's Carbon. Then there's the neon, the little neon one with the lights. Yeah. I cannot change the batteries. I don't even have the screwdriver to open the little compartment. Then there's the McQueen that changes his parts. GRC, that's not Sidley. Sidley is the plane. Stevenson, yeah, that's his name. Then the little RC cars from Jada, McQueen, um, Glow Racers McQueen. Mater, that's one that you like change the parts and stuff like that. Those, I don't know, some plastic cars. I don't know what they are. Yeah, moving on to the next shelf. Jada 124. My only two Jadas. McQueen and Glorious McQueen. Then that's Jackson Storm uh tin tin box. I don't know. Just a yeah. Um, I don't know how to explain it. It's metal basically. Uh, these are from Disney Store, McQueen and McQueen, Mater, and Jackson. Then this is the yeah. You push on his back and it goes forward. Um, doesn't really work that well anymore because I have it from 2017. Then there's Ivy from a few years ago. The Duplo, Mac, McQueen, and Mater. Then there's a plastic McQueen. This Willie McQueen. Whoops. Yeah. The launchers, these are the 2021 ones. That's Lewis Hamilton 2012 or 11. Then this is the double-decker bus, which you can put cars in. I made a review on him. Then that's Gear Up and Go McQueen, also a review on my channel. That's the Krabby Boat quick changers. I lost my original one, so I needed to get a replacement. And this is Disney Infinity. I'm probably gonna get Holly pretty soon. So yeah, this shelf is pretty empty so far. When I get more stuff, more big stuff, I'm gonna put it here. But uh, for now, it's like this. The final shelf is Disney Store. Um, I don't have a lot of Disney Store stuff. That's the Rockstar McQueen or whatever. Um, yeah, McQueen's, that's just the little cover. It's hollow. The Deputy Hazard McQueen. 2 meters, Sheriff, Sarge, Red, Dex, which I don't have 155 scale. Um, Neither do I the Queen. The double decker bus, which is in scale with the normal diecast. Then this is the Glow Racers, Jackson and Chase, even though they aren't really Glow Racers. And I forgot her name, she's from Planes. That has been the main shelf, but we still have... Oh wait, actually it hasn't. We have playsets here. I mean, I have playsets because it's my collection, you know. Okay. This is the Storytellers. I think that's Storytellers. That for sure is. Then the Thomasville playset, the little thingies from Cars on the Road, the color changers. These are base dispensers. More playsets. The Frank playset from 2 years ago, I think. XRS playsets. I don't like how I put that sticker on. Anyways. Then some little cars here. That's My Busy Books. And some other random stuff. This is the 2009 Frank from the playset. Then a few Cars on the Road playsets. And this little can with name tags. I barely add any more name tags because there is no name tags anymore. So yeah, now we are done with the main shelf, but there is still more stuff to show. Wow, this video is really getting long. My sealed shelf, Hot Wheels. Yeah, and I put cars in it. So I have this my row of McQueens. Then that's Radiator Springs, Townies, 2 meters and a Fillmore. This Piston Cup, that's Mandy, Racers, 2 Winfords, then more Racers. Then this is just Cars 1 randomness, I guess. Cars 2 Graham, this is where the other Graham was. Acer and Francesco. Then Cars 2 is only Michael 7 from this year. Then Cars 3 is only Rusty's Cruise. Yeah, I can't wait the other way, yeah. And Richie Gonze. Then Cars on the Road is only, what's his name? Byron something. and May Pillar to Rev. Then this is Expanded Universe. Recently just got the bag because I like GRC more, and yeah, this is GRC, Max, Miguel, Raul Cruz. Then this is older stuff. That's a 2015 McQueen, World Grand Prix McQueen, the sealed one. That's Memo Rojas, who they decided to re-release. Of course they did. Oh my god. And even though he was a super chase, I already talked about this anyways. And the Silver Hudson Hornet Piston Cup McQueen. Then color changers is only the dinosaur. Then two packs is the B movie one and the Shoe and McQueen GRC one. Then is the NASCAR Gogo Logano and Dale Earnhardt Jr. Two pack accessory two pack. Dale Jr. is still pretty rare. That's Replash Racers Lewis Hamilton. This is the little plastic McQueen. I don't know how it's called. Then that's a bin, a cars bin, of course. Let me, yeah, cars with bottles, and there's a plastic McQueen, not plastic, plushy McQueen that it's obviously fake, but it's really goofy. That's a box with two fake plushies. You cannot really see the second one, but that's the original plushie, which has lights. I showed it on the February video. I think it was February or March. No, actually it was March. Um, then there's two. So it's the RS 500 and a half, and there's a Jackson and McQueen one. I also have some tires. These are my customs from when I was like 10 years old. Yeah, behind this there are like posters. That's the Cars one. That's another Piston Cup one. That's another one. Yeah, posters. That's it's covered up by this because this came very unexpected. It just my dad just brought it, so I don't know where to put it. Then it was there, but then I got that shelf, and then I need to move it. I'm gonna move it. I think my room is gonna change a lot in this summer. So yeah, I'll see what I do. Then there's the stuff from magazine and mini adventures, mini racers, and the mini speeder theme. And there's another magazine cars, two more. One is a plane. Then the final part, even though it's not really the final part, there's still like a shelf, but it has like random stuff, not diecast, just like books, DVDs, uh, walkie-talkie cars, for example, boxes and stuff like that. That's where I put most of my stuff that basically has no place here. That's not a diecast or just a car in general. So yeah, this is my shelf of duplicates, which used to be my Hot Wheels shelf. But now I have moved Hot Wheels, and yeah, this is Cars 1. This is not really all of the duplicates I have. Some are still on the shelf. It's just pure vibes if I put them here or not. So yeah, Cars, Radiator Springs, Nick stickers, McQueen. Yeah, I have three of this guy. Hudson Hornet, World Grand Prix, Chester, Ripple Filter, probably my most damaged car. Chick Hicks, Manny Flywheel, Davey Apex, Greg Candyman, just fans, crew chief. Then it's Cars 3. Then this is bigger stuff, Cars on the Road. That's some plastic stuff and the Tomica Tokyo Mater. This is my factory customs. Yeah, Dale Jr., Chick Hicks, Professor Z. And then there's Cars 2. Why is Cars 2 at the top? Because that fits perfectly there. There's no better place for it. It's the Blu-ray Finn McMissile. Yeah, in his little box, which isn't that little, but yeah, it just that section alone looks really nice. So yeah, happy 20th anniversary of Cars. Um, this is what I got in 20 years, even though I wasn't even alive when it came out. But uh, yeah, thank you, cars, for existing for this long, and see you guys later. Goodbye.